to sit here during the screening with us and see these films.
I am involved in the work. I hope it. As I'm watching it, I'm like one of you. Okay, I'm just seeing it and reacting to it. And once in a while, I'm thinking, I hope this is something for other people. You know, but when I watch it, I'm totally vulnerable to it. Sometimes I think, how the hell did I do that? I don't have much in mind, okay? Or I don't have much consciously in mind. I'm taken with something, sometimes just a little fragment, and I take off on it, I work it, it grows. And I don't have big plans. Right now I have a title. And so I told Rick, we have to work on something new now. But all I have is a title. I have Moby Dick Wants to Live. Let's see what happens. About 15 cents worth of aluminum foil. And a series of photographs, maybe about a dozen photographs. They were done very close together so that I could combine frames and create these very, very, these 3D effects. I've been working with this system for a long time. And I create what are called eternalisms, because they're images that keep going on and on and on, they can go on forever. And they're 3D, without glasses. And people are welcome to go to my Vimeo site, Filmmaker KEN JACOBS, and they'll see more of these things there. And all of the Monkey King is on there as well. I'm like a cook or something, you know, it's experiential. I can't diagnose something. I can't explain it. I can see it, I can make it happen, and I make it happen for myself. And because I'm a person, I'm hoping it's available to other people. So, I'm an artist. I would like to understand what I'm doing, but I can't say I do. I became extremely depth conscious, depth appreciative. You know, most movies we read, they're two-dimensional. We read them. Most images we read, but the three-dimensional existence is phenomenal, and means a lot to me. And so I began to seek out stereographs, which happened like maybe 10, 15 years after the invention of photography in the 1800s. The world was hooked on the stereograph. Twin images made with a camera with twin lenses, like 2.5 inches apart, like the human eyes. And until the movies came along, that was the world's television. That was TV. And at the end of capitalism, slavery, you see the stereograph that the movie was made from. So after this, I was just enthralled, taken with this fact that two images, 2.5 inches apart, or less than that even, could create the miracle of depth. And it's absolutely a miracle. I'm looking in depth right now and I'm almost drunk with it. Usually just one at a time, somebody who understands the computer much better than I can. For quite a while, I've just worked with our daughter Nisi, who'll be here in a couple of days with our partner.
With Abandoned Machine?
Yes. That's separate from a musician, although sometimes Nisi and I have worked together on making tracks as well. So I work with one other person. I work very cheaply, you know.
Can I have one question I really wanted to ask you? You're a deeply political person,
You know,
and
which means I want to live.
yes, yes.
I want our kids to live. I want your kids to live. You know, that's it.
And this was
That's
a
what
this was a
that's what
this was a
political really means.
this particular program of your films was also really political, and I can personally say I felt like it's exactly what I needed this week. But not all of your films take on, all of the films that you make perhaps are infused with politics, but not all of them take on the subjects so head on as in these. So can you talk a little bit about when you decide to do what, or is that a really intuitive process?
Intuitive. And it's like the film eggs me on. The particular film will say, this is possible, you know. But while I'm making the film, and in many films that have no clear political content or intent, you know, I'm still seething. I wake up in the morning and I go to sleep at night angry, okay, offended. So that happens all the time. And if the film invites that energy, it goes in.